Bowman Draft Hobby, a full case. PYP number 83. 84 was just uploaded in the store. Good luck, everybody. Lon, I don't know between the two, but I do know a lot of there are people out there that prefer Oliveto to Jordan Yost, who many would also consider the chase for the Tigers. That's why I just try to watch and learn T-Wave. He's great at what he does. I try to learn from him and do everything I can to make sure that I please you guys when I'm opening your cards and am entertaining and just a good time to watch, you know? Good to hang out with. Brown's a great time to hang out with. I love when I see myself on the schedule with Brown. So is Cat, though. I love when I see myself on the schedule with Cat, too. Anytime in baseball is a good time. Does he have... What are the odds that Backer has a shirt on right now? I'm turning on the stream right now. I will not be surprised if Backer... shirt's on. It's on. What's up? What's up, Ball Sports? We got a problem? Is there an issue on the sheet? I said too, we have a problem. No way, really? No, I didn't know that that you did that. I'm gonna check that out here in just a sec once I finish up opening some packs. Yeah, Higgins, Topps Finest basketball came out today. That's awesome, Chad. I'm gonna check it out right before I start showing in this one. Yeah. I don't care who hit what. Like, you know, I just want to know, is it available? Is it available? And if so, I'm gonna grab it because, guys, we're up to 21,000 on this bounty. That's freaking insane. That's freaking insane, man. Dad, you're doing the Lord's work. We appreciate you. Did you tell them that they were the Lord's Jeeps? I did, and they still store them. Yeah, Brink, no snack, but it's all right. It's all right. We're gonna hit a banger in here. Guess the first auto to 99 or better for 42 in Blez Bucks. You guys hit me last time, so we're going back down. Because you guys always hit me. Brown's here, he laughs in your face. You guys don't get the guesses. I show up, and you guys spike it all the time. 42 in Blez Bucks, first auto to 99 or better. Confirmed on red. Auto or not, I don't know. But we got red in our third stack. It's another red spoon. Not gonna lie, my boy Kyson was sitting there, like I think he was one of the last two. And the thought crossed my mind. It did. But I did spend a lot on Bowman Draft Hobby this year. Oh, dude, Sea Otter, that would hurt. Well, it wouldn't hurt. I would love it. I would love it for Lucinda. But the fact that it crossed my mind would really hurt. Hell yeah. I got a decent amount of spots with my Sooners this year, and the best I have to show for it is a refractor non. So no numbered pieces yet. I'll even take one of the highly sought after like magenta reptilians if I were to hit one of those. All right. Good luck, everybody. The red will probably be in our, I think it's in this stack right here, which will come up fourth. We have a guest live for the first auto to 99 or better for 42 in Blesbuck. So if you haven't guessed, get a guess in. We're going to start showing these cards. Yeah, the final drafts are tough. That's for sure. Little issue on the upper right of that card. Charlie Condon on the inaction. Refractor auto of Josh Owens. 201 out of 499. Josh Owens owner will be happy about that. Is Wave 1 from Japan? Interesting. Okay. Shitaro. Eli. Landon. Gonna be very good. I like that. Green, Reptilian, Ryan Sloan. Brady Ebel right behind on the base autograph. Brady Ebel has not been the easiest hit here at the Blaze. So maybe we're going to see some different names in this palette we got in. Brady Ebel on the base auto. I actually just got on tonight, Colin. I've only done 2 breaks before this. I'm filling in for Brown and Cat. We had a nice Colson Montgomery red auto redemption. One of the bigger rookies to chase this year in 2026. Gurevich to 125. Caden Kent for the Caden Kent Owner Association. Base auto. Again, we have a guess for 42 and Blez Buck credit for our first auto to 99 or better. Sloan on the light blue paper piece to 499. Brings us to the end of our first box. After this handful. X-Fractor, it's Essenberg. To 150, Gavin Killen on the inaction. Mini diamond, excuse me, 18 of 150. And this magenta reptilian stuck behind is Travis Sikora to 199. Guess is still live. Higgins, 1 box. Relax. Is this how Cat feels all the time? No way, Prospect. Where was that? That's actually hilarious. Where did you see that? Upside down paper. Nothing too much to bat an eye at. Scottsdale, okay. Billy Carlson on the inaction. We have any Blez fam that stayed behind after the dinner, I guess, last week? Caden Bodine. Bodine, I could see that one. Notorious RB. The Coastal Carolina catcher. Didn't Coastal Carolina go like start the season like 27-0 or something last year? Something crazy. Blez has pharmacies all over Bangkok. Interesting. JoJo. Conrad. Looks like some type of something. True Orange. I don't know if it's an auto or not. If it is an auto, it'll count towards our guess. Let's see. True Orange. Non-auto of Rock Riggio. 2nd year Rock Riggio. That's going to be Colorado All Others, Triple R. Taco Bell on the refractor. It's a Taco Bell refractor. It's a taco refractor. Dax, Charles. Cade Anderson, nice base auto right there. Who's got Cade? I don't know, the printer didn't work, so I won't be able to find out until I'm able to scroll down. Who's got Cade? Nice base auto right there. Eli. True Blue. Gurovich. Gurovich to 150 on the non. Here's going to be our guess. Anybody guess Mason Morris? As soon as I saw the cleat in the glove, I knew exactly who it was. Mason Morris for Stein. Anybody guess Mason Morris? Hell yeah, Snips. Let's get you one with some ink on it. 33 out of 71. No guess? We'll roll over your guess for this red that's coming up here in a stack or two. But if nobody gets the red, no more guesses after that. The physical specimen, Timmy P out of 4.99. Make sure your guess hasn't been previously guessed before, guys. Scroll up a little bit. I know that there was a lot of guesses right before the break. McGonigal on the X-Fractor. Non-numbered. Oh, but first, Johnny Lavelle. Blue paper to 150. Hoswar on the Axis. 2 in the print out of 250. And Aaron Watson on the non-numbered speckle. And that'll take us to the end of our second box of this break. Let's go ahead and get caught up on our top loading. Bassy Boy had Cade? Okay. We should be sponsored by some company, and I could play a little commercial for you guys. Go grab a refreshment. Take a leak. Do what you gotta do. We'll resume here in about 90 seconds. You know, it's funny you say that, Chad, because I hate commercials. Hate commercials. When I'm watching TV, you know, obviously you pay attention to anything else when the commercials come on. When I'm at the movie theater, previews, those little commercials, I like them. I rock with them. Something about previews. I'm okay with showing up to the movie theater on time so I can see what's coming out. Retract, Higgins. Retract or no refund. Remove for refund. Yeah, that's a good one, T-Bar. All right, we proceed. Box number 3. Good luck, everybody. Charge that thing. Condon on the logoless logo fractor. Rockies All Others Triple R. Aaron Walton on the base auto. Somebody took that direct with me. I guess I could see who it is. Cody. Liam Doyle refractor. I don't think the red's in this stack. I'm pretty sure it's in this stack right here to the right. So the next one. Pico Cone to 199. 139 out of 199. Yeah, T-Bar. Chase Shores, purple non. Inaction of Gavin Killen. Witherspoon and Pena on our refractors. Green paper to 99. Connor Griffin. The young phenom over there in Pittsburgh. Blue paper, Yolfrin. Guns. When he hit 2 bombs the other day, all of my Instagram stories were just so many people trying to sell their Connor Griffins. Gavin Fiend. It's a nice one right there on the base auto. So the names that we've seen, for the most part, we've seen base. For the good names. Cade, Fiend. What else? I'm holding out. Let's see this red. Let's see this red before we pass any judgments, any further judgments. We're not even halfway in yet. We're not even done with the 3rd box. Let's hold off on our judgment. Yep. Otter knows the way. Kyson on the X-Fractor. All within 20. Hell yeah, MGH. Capitalize. Blue. Scratched up blue of Nolan Schubart. Some nasty print lines on the upper part of that card. 53 out of 150 for Schubart and Simeon. All right, here we go. Box number 4. Okay, thought there was 2 cards there. It was not. Dax Kilby, Prize Prospects, trying to run with me. I do believe this is our red pile. If it's not this one, it's going to be our next pile. I do believe it's in this one, though. Purple auto of Josiah Hartshorn. Who's got Josiah? Brooch, nice piece, 126 out of 250 on J Hart. Yeah, guess the red. We already have a guess in. We rolled it over from an orange that we, an auto that we saw from 99 or better, but we rolled it over to the red for 42 Blez bucks. Yellow, J.R. Ritchie. Ike Irish on the sky blue. What's up, Super Mario? Yeah, go ahead and get a guess in. 42 Blez bucks on that red. We missed on the auto to 99 or better, but I said I would roll it over. Is it this handful? I think it's a little bit lower. Yes. In action of Seth, Neville, and Turley. Base auto of Landon Harmon. We need like some good color autos. I feel like we haven't seen many color autos. You can't, really? Have we gone that far? Oh yeah, you can. You can see the guesses still. Yeah, we can, Prospect. I scrolled up. It's in the next handful. Jake Monroe. Don't know why I called that one out. That was just a vocal stim. Yeah, I could see all the guesses still. I don't know if you guys are maybe on like a mobile device or something, but on the desktop, I can see it. Here's our red. Max Bellew on the red lava. 2 of 5 for Donkey Fizzle. Nice hit, Fizzle. Let me read a little bit about Max. Five-tool talent, track record, production against the top college competition. Generates elite exit velos, hammers fastballs, strong arm. Pegged as the number 33 talent in the class by Baseball America. Drafted 74. Could be a value pick right there for the Rockies. Back-to-back paper pieces. Mason Neville to 150 to 499. Yeah, man. Did anybody guess Bellew? I forgot to ask. Any guess on Bellew? Probably not. Nobody's claiming it. Crystallized. Now, is that Bodine or Irish? And of course, there's a card stuck to the back. Magenta Reptilian. I'll put you over to the side, Briggs. It's Ike Irish. Let me grab it for you, Donkey. But yeah. Little bit left to right. Not crazy bad. But Ike Irish on the crystallized. It's going to be for franchise. Very nice. Very, very nice on the short print. One of my favorite looking parallels in this product. Briggs to 199 on the Magenta Reptilian. That brings us to our halfway point. Everything else looks clean on it though, Donkey, other than the centering is slightly off. Not terrible, but... Yellow after a grass fractor of Caden Kent to 99. And an auto of Aiden West. Almost said Adam West. Aiden West, 3 of 75 on the yellow refractor auto. Nice. Xavier Nines right here. I want to say that was Brink. Brink, I think. On the base auto. Very nice. Aqua Wave to 125 of Pico. In action, Josh Hammond. To 499, it's going to be Selena for the pods, probably all others. Eli refractor. You're telling me, prospect. I want to see some Sapphire tonight. Let's get that going. Let's see, we got Sapphire, Baseballs are not too far. Would love to run another Delight. That's probably going to be contingent on the Dodger filler and maybe the Yankees. Astros are still there as well. Cameron Millar. On the base auto. And this will be the last of box 5. Dean Curley. Purple, non, Gavin. 89 out of 250. All right. 3 boxes left. 3 boxes left. I would think baseballs are next. So if you guys want to jump into the next one, baseballs are probably going to go next. And then I think Sapphire. I need to take a look at the store right after this break and get that set in stone, but I would imagine baseballs are next. There are some big spots left. I know. I know, MGH. I would love to see it tonight. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll get to see it tomorrow, but you know. I'll be here with you guys the rest of the weekend. Brown and I tomorrow and Saturday. And then Sunday, I'll be with you guys solo dolo. So you know what that means. Superfractor Sunday. Of course, Otter. Six out save. Is there anything jumping out at me color-wise, or is you gonna sneak up on me? Sneaky, sneaky, sir. Sneaky, sneaky. Just like the butler and Mr. Deeds. I am very sneaky, sir. Dax. Light blue to $4.99. It's Mura. Yellow Reptilian, 69/75. Carson Bench, 69. Call the fight. Stop the break. Stop the count. True Blue auto of Chase Shores. Chase Shores for the Chase Shores ownership group. 145 out of 150. Bremner on the refractor. Jamie Arnold on the base. Who's got Jamie? Crack Jackson. Go Knowles. That's a Seminole PC piece. Non-numbered speckle of Cameron Nelson. Yes, Snips. Go A's. Yes. I want the A's to do well this year so bad, man. Just baseball's so much more fun for me personally when they're competitive. Nick Becker on the base auto. A lot of base autos in this. Nick Becker. Eli. I love it. I love it, Higgins. That's what the team needs. The team needs pitching, and I think they need one more bat to round out their lineup. They need one more bat, and it needs to come from third base. Seth on the X-Fractor. I won't give you anything. I hate Alec Bohm. Alec Bohm. The amount of times I see Alec Bohm swinging on the first two pitches of the at-bat, making weak contact and popping out or grounding out in a key situation. Okay, Jackson Wiggins, you were backwards for no reason. Not a fan. Not a fan. I don't think he takes good at-bats. But he's the cleanup hitter on the NL East champions. The A's. The A's say no. Higgins. Caden Kent on the blue paper, and Sean Gamble. Sean Gamble. JoJo on the refractor. Yellow, Sean Gamble, 6 out of 75. Could have combined the last two cards and give us a yellow auto. That would have been cool. Stott's a stud. I do like Bryson Stott. You know, I'll be A-okay. It's about as much singing as you get from me. Sorry, I'm not brown. Obermueller. Cade Obermueller. Obermueller. Mueller. I'm not sure they played that song enough. True Gold, none. Travis Sikora. Some of our nice low numbered true colors have just been second year guys. Yeah. It's not like we had bad color, just didn't have the names attached to the color, and the names we did have were base autographs. But we still have a box and a half left. But wait, there's more. I'm so excited to see what Kurtz does this year. Nines, Xavier Nines on the refractor auto this time to $4.99. Saw him on the base earlier, now you get the refractor version. 396 out of 499. Green paper of Hagen Smith. The other A that I am absolutely massive on this year, and it's honestly not a secret, you guys all know he's a stud too, but I think he's really going to take that next step. I am so excited to see what Tyler Soderstrom can do this year. I am very, very high on Tyler Soderstrom. So if y'all got any Tyler Soderstrom you're looking to offload, etched glass of Tate Sethasine. War Pig on the SP of Tate. Bryce Eldridge, I think, is another guy who has a lot of potential to have a really big year. You have a card going off to Graydon. There you go, all sports. Jordan Yost, 99 out of 125. Cade Refractor. No, I'm a big Soderstrom guy. I mean, it's also kind of crazy that a catcher just kind of seamlessly made that transition to left field, and he was a great left fielder for the A's. Great left fielder. He made it almost really look seamless. Shea Langoliers has a lot of power, and I really like him behind the dish. Like, the A's have guys. They just need to, I don't know what that was. They just need to, fill in their holes. It just seems like the areas that the A's are lacking, they're lacking super, super, super strong. But they're good around it. Bremner to 499. Like, third base is going to be a problem. I'm not a Max Muncy believer. I wasn't a believer in the first Max Muncy. He wasn't good until he went to the Dodgers. I'm not a believer in the second Max Muncy. It was actually pretty hilarious. When Max Muncy, before the Dodgers Max Muncy, before he went to the Dodgers, he was on the A's and he hit under 100. It felt like he couldn't hit water if it fell off a boat. I tweeted some stuff about how he sucked, blah, 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 blah. A couple of years later, he's tearing it up with the Dodgers. And I have Dodger fans in my mentions finding 3-year-old tweets about me talking about Max Muncy sucking. And I just had like this Dodger cult in my Twitter mentions for like 2 days straight, just blowing me up, attacking me. Yes, and they were both playing, and they both played for the A's, both drafted and started their career with the A's, Brink. JB Middleton, 877 cash now. Kobe Thomas is good. I want to see him get some more run this season. I thought he was good last year. Nate Nankeel, some of the hardest hit balls. Nate Nankeel. Okay. Is that somebody you saw today, prospect? If we have a super jumbo box, maybe. Yeah, man. Billy on the base auto. There honestly was some decent names in here. Billy, Nines, Fiend, Cade. They just all came without numbers attached to them. We did see a red auto. I don't know. Obviously not like, you know, the top half of the cases. I don't think was total dust. Sammy Stafura to 199. I love that prospect. I will keep an eye out. Chase Shores, second time you see Chase Shores. Encarnacion Strand, that's great. The guys who have insane pop, it does just sound different off their bat. Eli. Purple non of Joshua Lugo. That's bring us. I need to see the recap. Because we did have low numbered, wasn't the greatest low numbered stuff. What part of the Bay is he from, Chad? Oh snap, okay. My sister was born in Walnut Creek. She's 15, MGH. Snips, I grew up in Tracy, so not really Bay Area, more Central Valley. Oh, sad. Jesus Christ. No way, Bobby, you did? It's like 15 minutes away. All right, let me, I'm just checking, I'm just looking at some things real quick, guys. Give me 1 sec. I don't know which side the auto is on, so I'm just gonna start with this one. To 125, it's gonna be Kalen Culpepper. I don't play golf, Bobby. Not much of a golfer. Cameron Nelson. Sorry, guys. It's another Rocky. But you know who's not going to be upset about that? Is Blast Band. Base auto. I tried. I really tried. You guys saw it. I don't know what to say. Oh, Stockton ain't great. That's for sure. I went to Delta Junior College, so I spent too much time in Stockton my last couple years in California. Delta's got good baseball, though. Dean Kremer went there. A couple other guys. All right, recap. Our paper, light blue into our regular blue to green, Connor Griffin. Mostly Eli here, some light blue and speckle of some of our other top guys. Nice, YJ. My dad went to Stan State. My dad played ball at Stan State. That's how he met my mom. I would have went to Sac State, but I ended up taking a chance and went to OU instead. Yost to 125. Gamble on the true yellow, Sakura, true gold non, logoless, logo fractor of Charlie Condon, Rock Riggio. Forgot about the crystallized. Nice crystallized of Ike Irish. We'll beat the sword on that. Etched glass of Tate. Go ahead and beat the sword on that. Sac State actually just is joining the MAC this season. And the way that they agreed to do that, Billy Carlson, base auto, Sean Gamble, Jamie Arnold, they are paying Xavier Nyans, Fiend, Kent, and Bodine. They're paying the travel of all the teams that are going to Sac State. So they're paying the travel of the teams who are going to play there. They're like really not making any money by going to the MAC. They just want to be an FBS team. Nyans. And Bellew on the red lava, 2 of 5. We'll go ahead and beat the sword on that as well. $20.25 Bowman Draft Hobby, a full case PYP 80.